Hey closers, I'm Jodie Cordell, real estate agent and staff writer with theclose.com. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Real Geeks. Real Geeks is a platform designed for real estate agents that is an all-in-one platform which includes a website that generates traffic, a CRM to help you manage that traffic and help convert it, and some other marketing tools to help you do everything you need to do to build your business. But if you've never heard of Real Geeks before, you may not be familiar with this type of platform. So we want to find out, is Real Geeks worth the monthly investment that you would need to put in order to make this platform work for you? So today I'm going to take a deep dive into this platform and I'm going to show you all the ins and outs, how to use the platform and help you decide if this is going to be the right tool for you. So if you're ready to take a deep dive with me, stick around because that's what we're about to do right now. Okay, and here we are inside the Real Geeks platform. We're basically in the dashboard area, so we're going to run through a couple of things. Let's just start with the overview, and this will kind of give you an idea of the leads that have come in, the leads that have been unassigned, and any incoming emails. And this is your live feed, so that you can kind of look and see, like, I viewed a property. This is me. So whenever anybody comes in, any type of lead comes in and does any kind of activity on the website, this is how you're going to know. So when you see that, you can actually click on that and see what property I looked at or the lead looked at, right? And you can kind of see, so you've got all this activity history here. And here's the one text message that was sent out. And then there's some chats, some live chats that went out without me actually having to send the text. This is an autoresponder text, and these are chats. So that's pretty cool. I like that. This design is really nice. I love this. And you can come up here and go to the next one or the previous ones that have come in. So let's go back over to the dashboard again. And I uploaded some dummy leads so that we would have some things to work with. Over here, you're going to have your past due follow-ups. So there's nothing in here because nothing's been in here for more than a week. So, but if I had some follow-up stuff scheduled for one of the leads that have come in, I would see all of that activity over here. If I wanted to add a new lead in, I could add a new lead. Or if I want to send a new email, I could do that. But for this, it's probably better to go into this view, which is the detail view for each of the leads. And of course, this is me, and I pretended to be my own lead. But when you come into the detail page, you're going to have all of this highlights of all the activity, everything that's been going on with this particular lead. So I came in yesterday and put all this stuff in. So I did all this stuff a day ago, and then it shows you my average price and where I'm looking, and it tells you a little bit more about the lead. So you can click here and see if you want to change my if you want to change the urgency to hot or fire. That's a daily update. So attempted to contact, status. So there's all these different statuses in here that you can choose for the leads. Let me go ahead and put it right there. Type of lead. Am I a buyer, an agent, buyer and seller, lender? What type of person of lead do we have here? And then the time frame. So all of this is important, pertinent information. And then you can get the contact info in here. Any other notes that you want to add, search criteria. If I've put anything in, it would probably be in here already. But if not, you can put it in when you're looking at this new lead. And tags, you can add your tags in here. And if there's a secondary contact, you can add that person in too. And if you're working with a group of people, a team, you can assign it to another agent in your group, or you can send it to a pond. And it will always tell you down here where the lead came from so that you can easily track what marketing methods are working best for you. Now, the center is the part that I really like a lot, because this is where you can either log your activity or see any activity, because this is the activity history for the lead. When it comes in, you're going to get some autoresponders go out. It'll tell you what property I have viewed. Um, and if it's multiple, you'll have several in there that I've looked at. So then you can go in and look at the property to kind of see what it is that I'm looking at, and you'll have a better idea of how to follow up. So then, of course, you can schedule follow-ups over here. You just add any type of appointments or calls or text messages or any other thing that you would like to do. And then you can actually add a workflow. Now, I don't have this set up to do right now, but the workflows are pretty amazing. And if you go in, you'll be able to see quite a few different drip campaigns that you can choose from, which is pretty swell. And then you can set anybody up on the drip campaign, and you can actually set up activities that will trigger a drip campaign to start for a new lead. You can come over here and see all of your workflows. And like I said, I have not set any of this stuff up yet. Okay, so I have to set up the DNS name servers first before I can actually use their workflows. But that's definitely, once you set that up, it will be in there and available for you to use. It won't even let me go in to see any of the things just yet. But we can look at this. Reactive responses is a new thing that I think is really, really cool. So it says when a lead takes certain actions, these text messages will be sent out to encourage engagement, which is fantastic. So once you turn all of these on, so when one of your leads goes in and favorites a property, it will send out a text message that says, thanks for favoring this property. Would you be interested in checking it out? Which is awesome. And you can do that for all of these things. Lead views 10 properties within 7 days. You can do that. Visit your website after 14 days of inactivity. That means they may have renewed interest. So you can turn all of these on. And then when, let's see, lead views market report 3 times in 30 days. Let's turn that one on and see what that text message says. Hey, just wanted to thank you for your market report inquiry. What did you think of the results? Which is an open question that encourages people to respond. So when you turn on these reactive responses, that is going to help you figure out which of your leads that are in your database are going to be the ones that you can focus your energy on, because they are the ones showing buyer or seller behavior, which is awesome. I love that feature. Okay, let's go back in here to our dashboard. Now I'm clicked under leads, and this is my actual lead list. So I've got my list of leads in here, which is fantastic. I actually really like how well this is laid out. It's really easy to see everything, really easy to figure out what you've got going on. And I like the really big blocks at the top that kind of show you what's going on with all your people. And you can obviously filter this out. So you can take out the ones that are already closed, for example, or under contract, and just see certain ones. So if you click on any one of these, you can look at the detailed view, which is what we were just looking at before. And it tells you all of your activity history, follow-ups, workflows, and any saved searches that your lead may have had in the past. So same as the other one before. So I really like that. Let's go back to not the dashboard, but the leads list. So you can actually just have your buyers, right? And then you have your pawns over here. And I don't have any pawns set up, but you can easily set up pawns inside the Real Geeks platform. All right, so if you go into the comms, this is where all of your emails, texts, and your live chats, you can set up templates. So I've already done one, so I'm going to show you what this looks like. And here's the cool thing. There's a library here that has hundreds, and it's constantly growing, of user-generated content. And there's some, there's all these buyer ones that are created by Greg Harrelson, who is an agent who works with them a lot to create scripts. And there's a whole bunch of them in here for sellers and for buyers. And then there's a whole bunch more that you can continue to look through. And there's more being created all the time by other users. So I love that. So you can take one of these and just say, let's add and edit this one. I love that you can do this. So when I go into this pre-written email, I can either leave it as is, or I can make any kind of changes to it that I want to. And if I want to just put my name on this one, I can just, and then I can update it and add it right there. So now I have this one and I know it's mine because I have already put my name on it and changed it. So once you set up the workflows, you can set up drip emails and drip text messages that can go out automatically when they are triggered by one of your workflow triggers. So I really like that too. It's very nice. And then of course you can pull up a calendar view to see any activity that you may be needing to take care of. If you merge this with your Google Calendar, you can, it'll show in here, and it'll show on your Google Calendar the things that need to be done as well. And then of course you can just switch it to just your follow-ups. And of course I don't have anything in here, but if I did have some follow-up stuff, it would show me everything I need to follow up on right here. And then obviously you've got your drip campaigns down here. And you have to sign up to, or you have to actually set up your DNS servers before you can set up the workflows and e-blasts. And then your Geek AI. Unfortunately, Geek AI does not come standard with the basic plan for Real Geeks. It is an additional fee to add this on each month. But if you do add it on, you'll be able to set up some cool things that the Geek AI can be triggered by and help you do your thing. Also, videos is another newer thing that they have added. And of course, I don't have my name server served up, so I have to go back. But you can actually use the their service. They actually have a built-in videos where you can go in. Let me just show you really quickly. If I were going to go into here and I want to, oh, by the way, you can go up here and you can call the lead directly from here. You can text the lead directly from here, or you can email directly from inside here. So what you can do is you can actually click on this little video camera down here and it will pull up a thing, and you can upload a video that you've already recorded, or you can shoot one right here while you're sitting in front of your computer. And then you could just upload it directly into your text message. Okay, now back to our detailed view. You can also email and you can even chat with the lead right here from this dashboard, which is fantastic. I love the layout of this. It's very easy to see, very easy to read. All right, so if you come back over here to your sidebar and you click on advertising, you'll see the link to get to your Facebook ad tool and your Real Leads links. These are both the additional add-ons that you can do your Facebook marketing and Google pay-per-click marketing through Real Geeks if you choose to. This is where you would add your different users to your team. Obviously, we're only one person here, but that's okay. And then obviously there's a cool setup checklist. If you'll look, there's a whole lot of things that it tells you what to do. Check out the Getting Started guide, which I thought was fantastic. And then it says more, so you can see what it is, and then it says do it. So you click that and it'll take you straight to the whole thing to show you how to get set up and start going through all of those steps to get your entire CRM and website all set up. So once you go through that, you should be completely set up and ready to go. So let's go over and take a look at what you get as far as the website itself goes. Let's go look at the website. When your leads come to your page, this is what they're going to see. Now, I have switched out the background, so I like the video. I love the dynamic website that has movement because it's just fun. And then I wrote this in here because I am in Florida, but this is all still the Hawaii stuff that comes with the default. So I didn't change any of these things, but this is what your people will see. And you can add your own logo, obviously, as you see up here, and you're going to get all these things up across the top. It's completely integrated to your CRM, so it does work with all the triggers that start all the workflows once you get all those set up. And then you've got your list of homes here in the areas, that you choose. So it's pulling all of this information from your local MLS constantly. So it's always updated, which you got to love that. So let's go back up to the top here and see what some of these other things are. Obviously, there's an advanced search for anybody who wants to just narrow it down by price and neighborhood. So, and if you've got an MLS number, you can even put that in there, which is fantastic. They've got a foreclosure search too, which I thought was great for your potential investor buyers. Market reports. Let's look at the market reports. It's going to give you the same uh, screen because you're going to narrow down your market reports by neighborhood and areas that you're interested in. Foreclosures, very nice to be able to look for foreclosures. And what your market reports, let's just look at one real quick. Let's do Central Oahu, Malani Malka. All right, let's just go see what we get when we put in market report. Awesome. It's giving me all these properties right here under contract, so you can easily see which ones have just recently gone under contract. Your sold properties, very nice. Okay, so this is an example of a site that has all of the features working on it. You can see over here, it's got the live chat that pops up whenever someone's showing any kind of behavior on the site that's any kind of activity. So I'm going to close it for right now. And we're gonna look at this. It says sell your home. We're going to click that, and it's going to pull up this. And this is the property valuation. And so you can see what one of these might look like. So a person could put in their actual physical address and then submit it. And then it would pop up. Let me just put something in there. 123 Main Street. I'm going to put that in there and see what pops up. Get your home price valuation now. Please enter your contact info. And then the person would put all their information in here and click get valuation. And that would feed directly into your CRM. And then you would know right away when somebody was on your site actively engaging with you and wanting to get information about the value of their property, which is a clue for you, if you're a good agent, to pop on and start to engage with that lead. So overall, excellent tools available to any agent who signs up for the Real Geeks platform. Even if you don't spend the money to do their real leads and their additional marketing, there's still a lot here that you can use every day to generate traffic and keep your pipeline filled using this platform. Well, that's it. Hopefully, after doing this deep dive with me, you're able to kind of get some idea of what it's like to use this platform and get the information that you need to make the decision as to whether or not this platform is right for you. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video today with me, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little bell so you get a notification every time we put out a new video. If you have some additional comments as to CRMs that you have used or some all-in-one platforms like Real Geeks is, be sure to drop any of those types of comments down in the comments underneath this video. We love to hear those, and we love to read them and share them, and we always respond back to all of the comments that we receive. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time.